Hey YouTube, Foo3112 here. It has been about 7 months since making my last video, and I'm just going to go over today, show you some pickups that I've recently gotten over the past few months. And just a quick heads up, the reason why I really haven't made, I guess, videos sooner is because I really haven't been getting much, or at least anything to really put on video. I've actually just been kind of saving my money. I got a few vacations planned this weekend, one even beginning Tuesday of next week, so... but with that being said, let's just go ahead and get right into the cards. So the first thing I just want to go over or to show you is a 2015 Topps Heritage card, and this was a 2015 baseball punch board card. This was actually a redemption card that somebody sent me online, and they were actually nice enough to recognize that I am a pretty big Christian Yelich fan, so they went ahead and sent me this redemption card. I had it sitting for about a year and a half, and I actually decided about 2 weeks ago to finally redeem it. And the card came, I think, like less than 7 days in the mail, which was surprising. So this is number 210 out of, or excuse me, 2 out of 10. Christian Yelich signed actually on the card, and also it's a patch. It looks like it's part of the number 2 from his 21 jersey. So again, Christian Yelich autographed on card along with a patch. Looks like it's part of the 2 for 2015 Topps Heritage. So pretty excited about that one. Also, so as I've mentioned some of my videos, I am from Miami, and I do go to quite a few baseball games. And one guy that in particular that I really get excited about every time I get to run into him is Dom Mattingly. And of course, he is a manager, and he did play for the Yankees for about 14 seasons. And unfortunately, I think after the year after he retired, the Yankees ended up winning a World Series, so he never actually got that, which is unfortunate for him. But super nice guy, and I actually do run into him usually before the games, and I've actually caught him after games also. And I try to take cards from my collection for him to sign. He's again, very nice individual, kind of quiet. He does give about one autograph per person, so I do have multiple stuff, so I usually got to go back on different days and get it signed. But this is from 1987 Fleer, which is probably his best season. And this is when he hit about, I think, 6 Grand Slams that year. And he also hit a home run in 8 consecutive games. So, also got his 1987 Topps card. Beautiful card as well. This one actually, somebody sent it to PSA DNA. And I saw it on eBay recently, and it went for, I think, like $70, which is kind of surprising though. But $70 for this card signed, and the signature wasn't even as nice as this one. The card didn't even look as good as this one either. Then I have his second year Topps, 1985 Dom Mattingly. Really nice centering on that. And I also got his 1986 Donruss. So now with the 86 Donruss, I also have Wade Boggs signed, which I did get in person, and also along with Jose Canseco's. And same thing with Boggs and Canseco. Now this is a 88 Topps, so now I have these 3 players signed for that year as well. Probably my favorite Dom Mattingly card pose right there. This one I actually remember a lot from the wax boxes from the 1980s, actually on the front of it. So here it is. Here they are, I should say. So again, 85, 87, 87 Fleer, 86 Donruss, and 88 Topps. I also do have an 87 Tiffany that I'm going to get signed that I recently got off of eBay, along with an 84 Donruss that I cracked out that was a PSA 8, and I'm actually going to get that one signed as well. So now, as far as graded cards, I've only picked up 2, nothing major, but one of them that I did get was already a card that I did own, which you guys have probably seen in my other videos, and this is the 3rd time I've owned this card. Same situation, just like the 81 Montana. And basically the situation was that I've had these cards. Forgive me, I'm getting over a cold. And I had these cards, and I would have to sell them off eventually in order to, I guess, trade up for a bigger purchase. So I always kind of find myself coming back to these cards I own, such as the 1980 Topps Henderson in 9. Again, I've spoken about the Jeter before. This was a card that I've also sold. I've sold Mazes. I've sold Maris cards. But again, this is always one card that just has always appealed to me. And this is 1984 Donruss Mattingly. And this one, I love the centering on this one in particular. It's probably better than the other two that I owned before in the past. Again, 1984 Donruss. Dom Mattingly. One of the key cards in 1980s. Okay, and another card that I recently got though, 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout. Now, normally I do not collect these cards. Okay, as far as modern cards, I mean, I'll buy them raw to get them autographed, whatever. But as far as getting graded, I do not really like spending that type of money on it. It's usually because I kind of like to spend my money on the Hall of Famers, the guys that have proven themselves, even if they're not Hall of Famers, but sell like them. And the reason why I got this card was because I think right now he's currently at a 17-game hitting streak. He's hit about 13 home runs this season so far, and we just started. So, amazing player. He's already been playing for 6 years. He's already proven himself. And not only that, but also I do want to show you something online as well. And today, the date is May 7th of 2017. And this was back in February. So if you look in February, okay, these cards, okay, in the 10, they were selling, here we go, 167, 185, 162, 162, 176, what else do we got here? 179, 169, 79, best offer, 179, 174, 172, 164. Again, this is all February, okay, and these cards today are actually selling for, okay, today, which is May, right? So 3 months later, 315, we have as high as 419. Okay, we have 340. We have 310, 316. Okay, 305, 308, 305. So these cards are clearly selling $300 and plus, okay, 3 months later. Okay, what that basically means is that if this guy continues doing what he's doing by the All-Star game, this could now be a $400 card. And if he has an MVP season, we could be looking at possibly a $500 card. Okay, this card about in 2000, what was it, like end of 2015, I remember people selling this card for $100. Okay, then in February, they're now selling for $165. Now, 3 months later, they're going for $300 plus. So if you can pick this card up, pick it up. I've seen a lot of your videos. I've seen a lot of your collections, okay? Anything that you guys have that you guys really could live without, that you think isn't going to go anywhere in value, sell it off, okay? Don't be afraid to sell off 2 or 3 cards that you have that are doing nothing for you, okay? And pick up this card, okay? Because by the All-Star game, when this card's going for $400 or plus, you're going to really wish you would have listened to me. So again, 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout. Okay, get this card in a 10. And the reason why I say in a 10 is because in a 9, these cards are selling for about $165 in a 9. So again, just put a little bit more into it and just pick up a 10. Okay, one thing about this card that I will say, it's centering. It's really hard to get it, okay? From top to bottom, left to right. Centering is actually very hard to get on this card. So try to get one that you can that's not obviously uncentered, I should say. But try to get one that's close to as the best possible centering as you can. But if you look at a lot of these, they're very tough in the centering around this side also. Okay, they usually tend to lean in more this way. Okay, so try to find one that you can get centered, okay? Again, do not wait. Pick up this card. And that's pretty much it. So these are my 2 pickups. Again, 2011 Topps Update, Mike Trout, 1984 Dom Mattingly. If you do end up picking this card up, let me know. Send me a message. I'll go check it out. But again, you will not regret getting this one right here, okay? For all you other 80s collectors, this one's a must-have. I highly suggest getting this card. This one ran me $5.99 due to primarily the centering on this card. Has great centering, but you can pick this card up anywhere from about like $5.50 on eBay normally, okay? So again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my videos. Leave a comment. I will write back as I generally do. And again, hit me up if you guys make any videos, and I'll definitely watch and leave a comment as well. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day today, and thanks for watching.